Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome back. We're going to play some ukulele together. If you're not welcome back and you're hitting me for the first time, I've got links down below because we learned the C7 chord and we learned it with the song Coconut. And so that's down below. I'm into coconut and drink it all up. And then we also learned an F chord. And your F chord should be sounding really pretty. You should be able to hear each strum, kind of like you can hear my dog's tail right now. We're going to take our F chord and our C7 and put them together in the song Old Dan Tucker. I'll show you a little bit like what it sounds like. We'll have a play along at the end. Here we go. Old Dan Tucker was a mighty man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel, died of a toothache in his heel, so get out. Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's gone and dinner is cooking. Old Dan Tucker's just standing there looking. Yeah. Oh, and Dan Tucker, we have more verses. He does fun stuff. But first, let's just do a nice warm-up. Play that F chord and play each string like that with your palm. Does each string ring through beautifully? If not, you might have some problems. First problem I see is with your middle finger, and instead of being right on the tippy top of it like that, it gets lazy and kind of falls down and mute strings. So if you've got any sounds like this happening, pick up that middle finger, get it right on the tippy. And then your index finger, it might get lazy too and hit that A string. So make sure that everything is ringing out. I challenge you. See if you can find somebody in your house and prove to them that you can make your F chord sound like I do. Yeah. Prove it. Prove it to yourself too. Let's just do a little exercise. Let's get that F going. We're going to do 4 down strums on F, switch, and C7, 2, 3, 4. I hope your ukulele's in tune, and I hope you're playing it with me. Come on. 1, 2, and here we go. It's F, 2, 3, 4, switch, and C7. My thumb so I can really hear it well. Switch and F, 2, 3, 4, switch and C7, 2, 3, 4, switch and F, 2, 3, 4, switch and 7, 2, 3, 4, switch and F, 2, 3, 4. Now hopefully that is sounding beautiful. If not, there's another possibility of what could be causing the problem. Make sure that your thumb is here on the middle of the back of your ukulele, kind of just right behind the 2nd fret here. That'll give you room to reach over to get that F, making sure that this finger is not hitting any of the keys. Listen to me talk like a piano player. Strings. If you're still having trouble, don't go on to the song. Just practice, and I'm going to give you permission to do something that your parents may kind of think is a little strange. You can do something silly, like watch a television show and just practice that F chord. When you're playing music and singing and strumming and everything, your mind has to be doing all sorts of things anyway. So why not watch something, keep yourself entertained so you're not bored, and just practice that F chord, making sure that it sounds really nice. Give yourself little breaks so you don't wear out the tips of your fingers, because until you get calluses, your fingers might get a little sore. If your F chord is sounding nice, then move on with me to the next exercise. Patient here. I'm going to try to help you get faster, better. And I know you want to get to the play along, but trust me, I'm here for you. We are going to learn a really adult tip here. The word is called, or the phrase is economy of motion. Yeah. So what it means is we are going to try to do as little motion as possible. So we are going to try to keep that F shape even when we're moving this finger over to the C7. Notice that my middle finger here is still hovering, ready to go to press the G string. So really, this finger is having to hop strings, but this one just kind of hovers, even when it's doing the C7. Now I see kids, doing this, and I may show you a C7 like that so that you can really clearly see, but so let's just practice that together. 1, 2, ready, go. It's F and C7 and F and C7. You can watch your hand, and F and C7 and F and C7. See how little you can move your hand and still make a good sound. Like that. Now let's just practice in time with 4 down strums on each, and we're going to use our index finger for the strumming this time. So get it ready. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. F, 2, 3, 4, C7. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4, C7. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4, C7. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4. Now I have the timestamps down below if you need to practice that over and over again with me, or you can do it by yourself too. If it's sounding really nice, let's play a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Old Dan Tucker, he's a mighty man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel, died of a toothache in his heel. So get out of the way for old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's gone and the dinner is cooking. Old Dan Tucker's just standing there looking. Old Dan Tucker, he'd come to town, riding a billy goat, leading a hound. Hound dog barked, billy goat jumped, landed Dan Tucker on the top of a stump. So get out of the way for old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's gone and the dinner is cooking. Old Dan Tucker's just standing there looking. Now old Dan Tucker has come to town, swinging the ladies round and round. First to the right and then to the left, then to the girl that he loves best. Oh, get out of the way for old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's gone and the dinner is cooking. Old Dan Tucker's just standing there looking. How'd you do? Give me a fist bump. All right. I would, if you've got questions and stuff, I have a Facebook page. You can ask questions there on my Facebook page. You can't leave comments on these videos for kids. Sorry about that. But, if you have an adult that has some questions about this, boy, please feel free to send them a message on my Facebook page. I've got a link down there below to it. I hope you're enjoying these. Until next time.